What's up with y'all boys, man? Exclusive Builder, where we do everything exclusive. And today's video, as I see by the title, man, we back with another extremely unique, extremely fun, extremely unstoppable build. Now, let me say this, shout out to my boy Blazing B. Bro, I finally got around to your 6'5", 250, 6'11 wingspan build, right? It took me a minute, I low-key forgot about it. Got distracted by some other things. But, we got the build today, you know what I'm saying, by the title, you know what I'm saying, it's a 6'5", do it all, triple double, slash and shot creator build, you know what I'm saying, and that's exactly what it is. But we gonna have hella 90 overall stats at 6'5", which is very hard to do, you know what I'm saying, and we gonna be able to lock up anybody, you know what I'm saying. We're at the small forward position. If we play randoms, with record randoms, you're gonna be put at the 4, and you can still hold your own at the 4. And let me say this, bro. Sorry about my voice and the way I sound. Nigga, I literally just slaved to death on this job in a fucking box truck with no air. And it's like 95 degrees and niggas is dying, gang. I ain't gonna lie. I feel a bit sick. I ain't gonna fake it. And shit, my brother's sick right now too, but it is what it is, man. But I gotta get this video out for y'all boys. So Blazing B, here it is, and the rest of y'all boys, man, if y'all new here, man, go ahead and stay here, man. Hit that sub button, you feel me? But yeah, let's get this video 10, 20 likes on the video as well, and that'd be very appreciated. But let's go ahead and get into how to make your build. So we going small forward, 6'5", 250 with a 6'11 wingspan, and we gonna start out with our physicals first. So far as the speed, we already know, bro, anywhere like 85, 86 speed is really what you need in this game to be very decent, you know what I'm saying, to keep up with everybody. So we're going with 85 on the speed. Agility, at first I did have it at maxed at matching at 85, but I couldn't really finesse how I wanted to, so I had to go down to an 80 on agility, which is also not bad. It's bare minimum of what you should have on any build, you know what I'm saying. So I feel like mobility wise is definitely decent, and you will be able to play defense very well, you know, guard 1 through 4. Well, I ain't gonna say guard 1 through 4, but you know what I'm saying, you better guard a good amount of motherfuckers. Now when it comes to strength, this is going to help out overly on the defense end. We're going to have golden movement enforcer, and there's also a tier 2 badge. If you want to get it to Hall of Fame, you definitely can, so you can guard the bigger players, the bigger slashers, even be a pest to the smaller guards, you know what I'm saying, and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying. And then shit, you'll definitely be able to convert on a lot of contact dunks as well. With the strength, you won't be getting took out of dunks and none of that dumb shit. And you do as well get strong handles on Hall of Fame, and you do have the option to get that on Legend if you want to via badge +1, your tier 1 badge. But when it comes to vertical, man, we're going with a 48 on the vertical. I mean, I said 48, 78 on the vertical, so we can get pro off 1s, off 2 contacts, get your high five and higher badge and all the other stuff, you know what I'm saying. It also help with rebounding and blocks and jump shot contests and all the other good stuff, you know. But yeah, man, that's pretty much what the physicals is. Now let's go to move on to the finishing. Alright, so boom, we doing nothing on the post. We're going to go with a 40 on the standing dunk, just so we get some back doors and stuff like that, and we actually be able to get a standing dunk to activate, you know. And then when it comes to driving dunk at base model, we're going to go with a 85 rating at base model, and we're going to be adding +5 here, so we can get a 90 driving dunk, so we can get our pro off 1s, off 2 contact, silver posterizer, and if you're S4 or higher, you get your athletic 360, so you can have some fun, and your ultra athletic tomahawks, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, man, that's pretty much what the finishing is for real. We're not really gonna add anything to the lay. One more point supposed to go here because that's tied to ball handle, and then this is also tied to something. The close shot is tied to something else that allow me to go to a 75 rating. But as far as finishing though, bro, this is all we're gonna have here. Now let's go to move on to the shooter. So far as the shooting, bro, the mid-range at base model, man, we're going to go with an 88 on the mid-range, and we're going to +5 this so we can get it to a 93, and you get your set shot specialist, shit like that on Hall of Fame. Tier 1 badge. Me personally, I will be putting that here so I can have a legend shooting badge on this build, and all the rest of these badges you get these joints on gold as well. And then when it comes to the 3-pointer, we're going to go with a 87 3-pointer. And with our season 7 and season 8 caps, we're going to be putting them 2 points here. So we actually, I went to an 88 and then adding them 2 points here, so we can get to a 90 on the 3-pointer. So we can get our 90 on the 3-pointer, so we can get our stay light takeover. And we get yeah, y'all see it right here, 95 plus mid. You're gonna have a 99 mid range basically. We're gonna have a 97 3, and then we're gonna have a 92 on a speed on a 6.5 build. That's gonna be very solid. And you do get limits range and shit like that on silver. And then when it comes to free throw, I think I did a 75. Nope, I did 73. I think it was a 73. But yeah, man, as far as shooting though, that's pretty much what it is. If you don't play fives though, definitely take this free throw off, add them points elsewhere. But yeah, shit, that's pretty much what the shooting is. Now let's go to move on to the pass accuracy and ball handle. So far as the passing, bro, we just can go balance with a 75, and we'll get both of these little playmaking badges on silver, and we'll definitely be able to, you know what I'm saying, throw some breaks and shit like that with the silver break starting. You just got to be smart with your passes because they will be slow. You just got to be smart with your passes because they will be slow. So know what you're doing, and don't do nothing dumb. You know, you feel me? But when it comes to ball handle, bro, we're going to go to 81 on ball handle. Now, depending on the player you are, depending on who you are, if you want to change this, you can definitely make this higher and finesse and make your build however you want to make it. But I decided to go to 81 ball handle because there is a very good selective moves you can use and combo up with and still drop 30 with an 81 ball handle. So I'm just going 81. And then when it comes to speed with ball, I'm going to go with a 75 speed with ball to get lightning launch on silver. It's also with tier 1 badge if you want to get it to go so you can move a little bit faster. You also do have that ability, you know what I'm saying? But with this build, it's more of a stronger type of bully build, you know what I'm saying? We're 250, you know what I'm saying? We got strong handles on gold, on Hall of Fame. We don't really need overly speed, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I didn't go 86. Now at first I did have it, but I wasn't able to add a triple-double portion into it with having an 86 speed with ball, so I just took that shit off. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, with the playmaking though, man, that's pretty much it. Now let's go to move on to the defense. So far as interior, this is going to stay exactly the same. Perimeter at base model, I ain't gonna say base model, but we're gonna have an 85 perimeter, and we get all these silver and gold defensive badges. And then when it comes to our steal, we're going to go with an 86 on the steal, and our last +5 will be going here, and they get you a 91 steal, so you can have gold glove and gold interceptor. You know what I'm saying? Definitely going to be able to play lanes, guard anybody. You know what I'm saying? If you know what you're doing, you should be out there being a menace. And then when it comes to the block, we're definitely going to have a 68 block, Hofflight and Iron Bronze tier 2 badge. Do have the option to put this on silver, depending on whatever tier 2 badge +1 you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now when it comes to rebounding, right? The triple double portion that I was talking about, we're gonna have an 80 O board, right? So we can crash O boards. You know what I'm saying? Since we're gonna be on the wing, sometimes we do have the ability to help out. You know what I'm saying? The crash with boards, weak side boards, and all that shit on the offensive end. And even having O board will also help you get a lot of more offensive putback dunks. You know what I'm saying? And as well, on the defensive side, we're going to have an 80 D board as well, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be able to get any rebound we want to from the offensive end and defensive end. Especially, we all know running boards is way better than standing boards. And majority of the time on this build, fool, we're finna be running in to get boards. We have the speed, we have the wingspan, and we have the vert and the range. You know what I'm saying? To get hella boards. So we can definitely get triple-double some games. We can definitely do it all some games if we're off when it comes to shooting. You know what I'm saying? You can do something else on the court to help out winning the game. You know what I'm saying? So with this little rebounding shit, man, if you want to get your rebound chase on gold, you could definitely do that. Do whatever you want with your turn ones, you know what I'm saying? But Blazing B, shit, finally made the build, bro. Here it is. Hopefully you fucking with it. Shit, if you ain't, and it's a template fool. You can definitely do whatever you want to do. And for the rest of y'all, if y'all rocking with this build, then let me know down in the comments below as well. But as far as the shades though, man, we got Alex Caruso, Shane Battier, and OG. And the shades can't go wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? It fits everybody here, I think. Alex Caruso on the defense and it fits OG. I don't know, cuz I don't know. But when it comes to the build name, man, 2-way, 3-level shot creator, it's a decent name. It is what it is. But would I love to have something rare here for this type of unique build? Yes, but hey man, I can't do it. So it is what it is. So with that being said though, bro, shit, Blazing B, hopefully you fucking with it. The rest of y'all, hopefully y'all boys enjoyed the video. Shit, if y'all did enjoy the video or for anything about this template, then go to like, comment, subscribe if you're new. And shit, I'm out of here, man. But before I go, if y'all want to see any more build videos by your boy, you can go ahead and click on one of these videos I see on the screen. I also hit that sub button, man. I want to roll to 4,000 subs, and it'd be very appreciated. Y'all boys should change show support by hitting that sub button, hitting that like button, and sharing the video so you get pushed out to the YouTube recommended. So everybody get a hold of my channel to get 25 build videos, gameplay videos, and streams. So with that being said, go to town, post notifications on so y'all boys be notified whenever I post a video or whenever I randomly stream, you feel me? So with that being said, man, I'm out of here. Catch y'all boys next video.